Alright, so good morning everyone. So my name is Roberto Dumapi Almedol and I am your MAPI teacher today, and this time I am going to voice over our topic about the athletics. So the objectives is to discuss the nature of the different sports activities. So the brief history of athletics. Athletics is composed of sports involving running, walking, jumping, and throwing. It is a group of sports divided mainly in what is popularly known as track and field, and it has been played centuries ago in a sport competition. In 776 BC or before Christ, Greeks started to promote the track and field, and it opened the Olympic Games. Since then, it has been staged every 4 years until 394 AD or Anno Domini. Athens revived the Olympic Games in 1896. After that, the Olympic Games is staged every 4 years. Track and field was introduced to the Filipinos by the Americans. It has warmly accepted as one of the events for competition. The athletics, as part of the local competitions, was governed by the Philippines Athletic Track and Field Association. It follows the rules of international amateur athletic federations, has a world governing body for track and field athletics. Because of its worth and value, it was included as a subject in physical education. So events in athletics, those are in running event. There are 100-meter dash or 4 times 100-meter relay, 200-meter dash or 4 times 400-meter relay, 400-meter dash or 110-meter high hurdles, 800-meter run, 100-meter hurdles, 1,500-meter run, 400-meter low hurdles, 3,000-meter run, 3,000-meter steeplechase, 500-meter run or marathons, and walkathon run. In jumping events, those are long jump, triple jump, high jump, and pole vault. In throwing events, we do have shot put, discus throw, javelin throw, and hammer throw. Athletics playing venue. Running events are played in an oval. It has 8 lanes, and the innermost lanes measure 400 meters. The 7 other lanes are appropriately marked to indicate the 400-meter distance and the exceeding land measurement. The surface of the oval is even and leveled, covered by mixtures of sand and cinder. Some are combinations of asphalt and synthetic rubber. The modern running track are made of synthetic rubber-like materials. Long jump and triple jump. So this is the picture. And this is the venue of high jump, and this one is the venue or the court of the long jump and triple jump. Next one is the pole vault. This is the venue or the court measurement. The shot put, the discus throw, the javelin throw. So now let's proceed on the different athletic events or games. According to Miss Michelle, the runner.com, similar to the ballet, running is just a graceful. Every stride and kilometer has a purpose inside the race. Each sections of the race must meet specific criteria in order to complete the race in a specific time. Ballerinas have to time their steps to music. Runners must time their strides to pace. On the other hand, Stephen Baker says understanding and applying physiology and could improve your running. Therefore, by combining the art of running and science-based running, a champion should be born. Running events, the body positions of the sprinter. Body positions of the distance runner. Short sprints distance ranging up to 400 meters must start with both feet and both hands on the track. Crouch start. Did you know that the Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt is the fastest man in history with a world record time of 9.58 seconds, and the fastest woman in history is Florence Griffith Joyner with a world record time of 10.49 seconds. What is relay? The relays involve 4 runners per team. There are 2 standard events, the 4 times 100 and the 4 times 400 meter relays. There are both included in local meets in Olympic Games and EIAF World Championships. The first runners in the 4 times 100 meter relay begins the race in starting blocks. The next 3 runners receive the baton in the 30 meters passing and receiving zone. The reservoirs begins running in the acceleration zone with in the exchange zone 30 meter. In the relay, runners should not switch hands when carrying the baton. Therefore, if the first runner will carry the baton in his right hand, the receiver's hand of the second runner will be left hand, and the receiving hand of the third runner will be the right, and the final runner will be handle it in his left hand. Rules of relay. A team may be disqualified from relay for false starting and correct baton passing, for 4 times 400 meter illegal switching, passing of the baton outside the takeover zone. During the race, an athlete takes or picks up the batons of another team, deliberately impeding, improper cruising the lane, or in any other way interfering with another competitor. Jumping events. Similar to running race, jumping games seems to be part of our childhood life. We tend to see how far and high we can jump and who can do it best. There are 4 athletic jumping events. Those are the high jump. In high jump events, the athletes must run in the start and must jump over a bar without knocking it over. They land on the big soft cushion. Being able to jump high without knocking the bar is advantage to win the game. And this event technique is important. There are many techniques used for high jump, but the current and most successful it's called the Fosbury flop. The Fosbury flop technique involves an approach from almost straight ahead, the twisting on the takeoff and going over the head first with the back to the bar. Jumpers then land 16 on their back. The long jump. Long jump is the least complicated of the field events. It is formerly called broad jumping. Long jumps has been popular athletics event since ancient Greece Olympic. In long jump, speed is the most vital ingredient for the successful jump. Jumpers make their approach down the runway at almost top speed, plant a foot on the take-off board, and leap into the air. Jumpers must plant the forward foot not beyond the take-off board to become legal. The most popular long jumping style is the hitch kick, wherein the runner apparently walks in air. The full ball. Just write it. The triple drop. Now let's proceed and the throwing events. Throwing events, it's always fun to see who can throw something that farthest, whether it's a ball or even a rock. These events necessitate explosive movements. Power is the components to become considered. Athletics in the place where you can throw stuff or distance as a real sport. There are 4 major throwing events outlined below. Those are the discus throw, the javelin throw, the shot put, the hammer throw. So these are the officials and implementations. In all international competitions, the implements used shall comply with the current IAAF specifications. Only IAAF certified implements may be used. The following tables shows the implement to be used by each age group. So that's all for today, and I hope you learned something from the voiceover or the topic for today. So if you have questions or clarifications, you may browse in this link, or you may comment down below in the comment box. And I'm sure that if you have questions, I will do my best to answer it with all the knowledge that I have. So don't be shy to ask. So that's all for today, and goodbye everyone. Stay home, stay safe, and always wear your best smile every day. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.